Hey everyone! Today is a pretty exciting day. It is a national holiday and it is National Sandwich Day. I've been seeing everyone post about it all day, so I was like, alright, well I have to get a sandwich then. So we're gonna do a little Subway mukbang. I just went in and picked it up. I have a story about that. I'll tell you once I get the food out. So I'm gonna get my table set up and I'll be right back and we'll get started. Alright, table's out and up, and I'm in a Walmart parking lot. Why I thought this was a good idea, I don't know. The amount of confidence you have to be a YouTuber and to film in public places. I know I'm not like in Walmart, but the amount of cars that drive by and look at you and give you funny looks because you're eating and filming yourself. Because they definitely know. I mean, there's a giant tripod and a camera in the window, and I got a literal table in my car. Maybe they don't necessarily know what filming on YouTube and posting mukbangs is, but they definitely know I'm doing something out of the norm. So, it's a little weird. But I was not staying in that Subway parking lot because I embarrassed myself. Well, not really. One, so they put my receipt on here. I spent $25 at Subway. That's a whole, I got like a bunch of Subway stories for you on this fine National Sandwich Day. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I ordered on the app, and one of the sandwiches was called something different on my receipt than the app. So I got a little confused and was like, did they make the right sandwich? But it had my name on it, so I was like, must be for me. And I looked it up, and I think I do have the right thing, so I think we're good. It smells spicy. Not spicy, but one of them has banana peppers. Number one. What do you think number one is? I got 2 footlongs because I wanted leftovers. And number 2. Maybe my receipt will tell me. And I got 6 cookies because Subway cookies are my favorite cookies. The raspberry cheesecake, they're so good. So I also got cookies. They gave me napkins. Not nearly enough, but I do have some. Now let's see if my receipt tells me. Number 1, I think. So on the app, yeah, so they didn't name them on my receipt. So it's called the Monster on the app. With Italian bread, shredded cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, toasted, green pepper, and ranch. Now, both these subs were supposed to come with onion. I don't eat onion because it makes me sick, so I got it removed from both of them. And then the other one, I don't know if you all follow women's gymnastics as much as I do, but you probably know her anyway. Simone Biles has a sandwich at Subway called the Vaultwich. So I got that because I love Simone, so I figured she gets pizza after every single meet. So I think she knows her food. So I got her some. Italian cheese and herb bread. It's also toasted, so I got 2 toasted subs, which is great because I love them toasted. And green pepper. Oh, it had, I didn't, okay. The first one has steak and bacon also. And then the toppings, so I was just reading the toppings. And then the second one is spicy Italian and mozzarella. On Italian urban cheese bread with green peppers, banana peppers, and Baja Chipotle sauce. I've never had Baja Chipotle sauce from Subway, so we'll see. And then I got raspberry cheesecake cookies because they're the best. I did not get a drink. Got my handy dandy hydro flask, and we'll be using her today. Someone just honked. That's embarrassing. Ooh, she looks good. So this one is, yeah, that is that first one. Number 1. You know, I shouldn't have to look up and be like, yeah, that is number 1. But for some reason, I didn't trust it. This one, I'm most excited about, the Vaultwich. So I'm going to do this one first. And I love Italian urban cheese bread. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Okay. So the Baja Chipotle, salami, pepperoni, cheese, green pepper, and banana pepper. You can see them all in there. And it's toasted. So. I love pepperoni and I love green peppers. I knew Simone would know what she was doing. That's good. So the celebrity ones aren't, like, you can't get them in store, and so that's why I ordered on the app. But there's an online exclusive part of the app, and it has like a bunch of celebrity subs. National Sandwich Day at Subway. What other way to celebrate? Those banana peppers have a little kick to them. I like the Baja Chipotle sauce. I might get it again. Has just enough chipotle. I switched back to my Hydro Flask because I find I drink more water when I have my Hydro Flask. Because it doesn't leak, so I can just throw it around in my car. And it holds a lot more. It holds... Jesus. So my Hydro Flask holds 32 ounces. So 2 of them a day is half a gallon of water. And 4 is a gallon of water. I usually do 3. 4 is just a little too much for me to where I usually don't get 4 down in a day. I love that people are watching. He doesn't care. See? Do you get your sub toasted when you go to Subway? Because I always do. And like when I bring a sandwich, like a cold sandwich to work, I'll warm it up in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I just don't like cold sandwiches very much. I'll eat them, but they're definitely not my favorite. I prefer them warmed up. Melted cheese. It just is so much better to me. Subway nailed it. But, so when I was ordering on the app, this is how it got a little embarrassing in the Subway. So I got to Subway, And by the time that the app told me, like, it should have been ready or almost ready, and the workers were just standing there not making anything, and they're usually on it. So I'm like, what the heck? So I checked my app to see if it's ready, because you can, like, track it. We're sorry. There was an error. Yeah, my order didn't go through. So I'm in there. I reorder, like, resubmit it. And it's like, it'll be ready in like 20 minutes. So I'm like, do I go out to my car or do I just sit at a table, do some social media work, and just sit in here rather than sitting in my car? Because I'm going to sit in my car for like a half hour while I film. So I decided I was going to do some social media work in the subway. So I just sat down and sat there for 20 minutes. And they didn't look at me or talk to me the whole time. So that was fine. They just let me be. But it was kind of awkward because they were just silently making sandwiches. Like, the workers weren't even talking to each other. Kind of weird. At least I know it's fresh. I'm gonna try the other one. So it's called the Monster, and I got it literally kind of because of the name. This one is from the Subway series, like, menu. I don't know if you've seen it, but they have a bunch of new subs from the Subway series menu. So it has steak, bacon, green peppers, cheese, and ranch. And this one's just on an Italian, so it's just white bread. I don't do wheat bread. I do like the flatbread from Subway though, but I don't do wheat ever. I don't like wheat bread. I think this is another sauce I haven't tried. It's called peppercorn ranch, and I don't think I've had it. I just get the normal ranch or mayonnaise. I'm a big mayonnaise girl. I get mayonnaise on everything. Dip my fries in mayonnaise, dip my chicken nuggets in mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Mayonnaise on my hot dogs. I just love mayonnaise. So. Messy. It's good. It's messy. I don't think I've ever had their steak. Tasting it, that's a new flavor. I don't think I've ever gotten steak from Subway. I like it. Not my favorite. Also, why the heck did they put all the meat on one side and all the green peppers on one side? So I get a bite of either crunchy green peppers or steak. They're not, like, mixed together. Kind of annoying. This one's a lot more, the first one I had is a lot more mixed. So. So it's November. How many of you already decorated for Christmas? Not me. Yet. I'm thinking about doing it this weekend though. It's a little early. I usually do mid-November, like the second or third weekend of November. But it's been a long, stressful year, and I'm ready for the Christmas cheer. That rhymed. I really don't even taste the ranch. I don't really like that one. I like the Simone one, so I'm going back to that. The Vaultwich. The Baja Chipotle sauce. I would never ask for it because I didn't know it was a thing. I'm getting it now. It's so good. I knew that a gymnast who loves pizza would make a mean sub. And she did. Speaking of if we've decorated for Christmas, I've watched a lot of Christmas movies. Hallmark has come out with some good ones this year. And I don't know how they keep coming out with new movies, but it's always like, tune in at 8 p.m. for a new movie. How, Hallmark? I mean, they all kind of have the same premise. Don't make fun of me, because I'll watch every single one. They're so good. My boyfriend swears that he doesn't like Christmas movies, and he's not going to watch one. But every time I turn one on, I catch him watching it, and he doesn't leave the room. He stays and he gets invested. It's only in my hair. So, the Baja Chipotle sauce heard me say I like it and decided it was going to stay around. Not today. Funny story. So I dressed up my cats for Halloween. And my older cat, I knew he wasn't going to be about it really because he's never been about it. But we got a kitten earlier this year, and so this is like his first holidays. And my first time trying to dress him up, and I was like, oh, he is gonna hate me, he's gonna hate this, he's not even, like, I'm not even gonna be able to get the costume on him, because that's how he is normally. Normally we can't even hold him, and he puts up a fight, and he's snuggling when he wants to be, but you can't like pick him up and force it. He has to be in the mood. And so I got him this pumpkin sweatshirt. I'll show you. And I went to put this on him, and he stood still and let me put this sweatshirt on him. Did not put up any sort of a fight. I was like, whose cat is this? Not mine. Don't even, there's sandwich on my screen, and that's embarrassing. I'm gonna get it off first. Okay. Can you see him? That's my cat in his little pumpkin sweater. So I put it on him, and this boy starts strutting his stuff. The other cat's not moving, acts like he can't walk. And then this cat's walking around strutting his stuff. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what are you doing, buddy? And like, he's feeling himself. I'm like, okay, go off. And then ever since he's wore that sweater, it's like his comfort blanket or something. We can pick him up, hug him, cuddle him, scratch his head, he starts purring. It's crazy. So I'm like, why didn't you tell me you like sweaters? So I went on Amazon last night and I ordered him sweaters. So he has some Thanksgiving sweaters and just some general sweaters coming. So I'll post, if you follow me on social media, I'll be posting pictures of him. I have Instagram at Jasmine_eatsfood, and then Twitter at _JasmineEats. So follow me on both places so that you can see kind of behind the scenes. I do not have all my November videos planned out yet, so if there's any food you really want to see me eat, this one did come from the comment section. Someone commented and said, can you do a Subway video? So this did come from your guys' suggestions. I do listen. So if there's anything that you really want to see me eat, comment that down below. And make sure if it's like, if you say a restaurant, that you do your favorite order or what you want me to order. Because I want to make sure if I take your suggestion that I try food that you want to see. I do want to do a pie tasting video somewhere probably about halfway through, closer to Thanksgiving. So if you have a favorite pie that you want me to include in the pie testing, comment that down below as well, so I can make a list of pies. I'll probably do that at home because I don't think I should eat pies in my car. It might not be the best idea. So good. Yeah, I'm not about the Subway steak. I'll rate them as I finish this. The Monster from the Subway series, 6 out of 10. I wouldn't get it again, but I'm not gonna, like, I'm still gonna eat it and heat it up for lunch tomorrow, but I wouldn't get it again. The Vaultwich by Simone Biles, I would 9 out of 10. I would definitely get this again if I went to Subway, and you should get it too. Speaking of Simone Biles, is she competing this year? Because I saw that the USA team just won Worlds, and she's not on the team this year. So she's still training and just going to do the Olympics in Paris? Or is she done? Or is she just not telling us and we're going to be surprised? I really hope she does the Olympics one more time and we see her in Paris. I love the Olympics. Okay, I'm going to wrap my subs up and then I'm going to eat a cookie or two with you guys. I really didn't think it would be this hard to rewrap them, but apparently I should not work at Subway because it is challenging. I really gotta vacuum this car. It's got crumbs upon crumbs. Alright, it is cookie time! I know it's not National Cookie Day, but you can't go to Subway and not get cookies. So, I got raspberry cheesecake and only raspberry cheesecake because they are the best. So good. Oh, it smells so good. Delicious. I looked up a recipe one time to make these at home, but I never actually tried it. God, I'm getting crumbs all over. Who made a mess in my car? Not me. Last bite of my cookie. I'm just gonna eat one because I'm really full actually. And I'll probably have more later for a little snack. It's Thursday. There's no good shows on Thursday. If you watch Manifest on Netflix, Flight 828, Season 4 comes out at midnight. So I'll probably be watching that tomorrow. Or this weekend, I bet. I'll be binging that. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around and be a part of my journey. Also hit the notification bell right next to it so you can be notified every time I post a video. I post every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've also been trying to grow on my other social media platforms. If you would not mind following me there as well, I'll have them linked down below. I do Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for coming along with me to eat some sandwiches for National Sandwich Day. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!